I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind waiting on the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who was in the Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Be careful who you talk to.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl.
Savages are no match for us. The Jarl is just biding his time.
Remember, ale
Biding
is
his
cheaper
time
than blood
until
in
what?
Markarth.
Until another person is lying dead
sorry.
in the streets.
I'm
Don't
still a
be
bit
naive.
dizzy from everything. Just visiting. I had some business here, that's all. Was it that obvious? Damn.
Someone was attacked in
I
the
must be
market.
losing my
You know who
touch.
it was?
I'm one
it
of
was
General
Margaret.
Tullius's agents.
She was
I
just
was sent
visiting
to
the city from
investigate the
sewage.
Treasury House and the
Yeah, she
Silverblood
was a
family.
Nord and a noble. Perfect for
They
sworn
own
target.
Cidhna Mine,
You're
one of the
being
toughest
paranoid.
jails in
We're in control
Skyrim.
of Markarth, not
I
the
was
Forsworn.
hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow. Rather not
How are
talk.
your chores coming, my
I have
son?
to head back to Cyrodiil.
Today, I've cleaned the linens, washed the floors, and checked in on all our guests.
Ah, my son. You'll be a fine innkeeper someday.
But Mother says you're a terrible...
Never mind your mother, Ren. You listen to me and you'll be a great man one day. Playing tonight, Ogmund? Everyone here is anxious to hear the old ballads performed by the
Son, I know thousands of ballads. If I played all of them, everyone in this inn would be as grey as I am before I finished.
Right. Maybe just one of the popular songs like The Slaying of the Former Princes.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Between the dragons and the stormcloaks, these are troubling times indeed.
We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
What do you need, Bard?
Can I help you?
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Until next time.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia. Yes?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. I'll let you live. Not so tough now, are ya?
What do you need?
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
Is someone there?
What was that?
Hey, don't do that.
Take what you want.
I knew I'd find you.
never should have come here.
Enough of this!
You just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak, until you and Eltrys started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Cidhna Mine. You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Cidhna Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? You won't. The Jarl has ordered a life sentence for you. Get comfortable in the dark, because you'll never see the sun again. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken. What are you in for, new blood? Innocent. So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. All right, then.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? Liar. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak knows more than you think. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. Fight well.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. So many say that, at first, until they realize the truth. If you change your mind, speak to Breg. Tell him I sent you. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. My story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? Fine, don't tell me. But I know that look in your eyes. Someone who's faced death at the hands of the law. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. I'm not Madanak. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Huh. You know, I'm almost beginning to like you, but you haven't earned your place out of here yet. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna Mine for good.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kinda keeps going like that. First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life. What? No! No, don't kill me! Please! Is someone there?
What was that?
Death is highly overrated.
Have your head.
Damn!
time by digging.
I left behind
so
my
dig.
daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have Griswold killed unless you weren't planning on meeting him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Cidhna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. It's a little gift from the dwarves. Who knew they would end up helping our cause? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.
Madanach, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
My eyes inside Cidhna Mine tell me that Madanach is dead. You've done a great service to the Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of a few other loose ends. And you've proven that was the best move I could have made. Don't give me that look, you're free to go. Here, how about a little token for your efforts? My family's ring and all the things the guards confiscated from you when you were jailed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to figure out how we're going to fill our recently emptied mine.
Your name's been cleared by Thona Silverblood. Consider yourself lucky.
You'd best show us the proper respect, if that's even possible for someone like you. You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it. As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city. It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having. Ogmund the Scowled. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
By killing Madanach, you freed Markarth from his hidden tyranny. On behalf of the city, I thank you. It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the war. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started. The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before it reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them. We will see. I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You wanna go?
And all of them.
Careful.
Come. Come and face the Forsworn. I cannot best you.
skull makes the best axe blade. About all they're good for. There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
What can an old skull do for you, huh?
What? Without you, this would have been a disaster. Thanks, sister.
Clapper, you
That's
idiot.
about the truth of
Can't
it?
you do anything right?
Write tales
What?
about the sights
What
I've
did I do
seen,
this time?
the
I
battles
was
I've
just
fought.
standing here.
Earned quite
You
a
were just
name for
standing there
myself
you
when
were
I was
supposed to be
younger.
serving drinks to our
The Bard's
customers.
College still
Shouldn't you
teaches
be
some of
helping
my
me
work
then,
to their
Wife
students.
of mine, sharing my problems, being my better half.
Sure, what can I do for you?
Better half. And your better half is telling you to stop being
Ysmir's
an idiot and serve
blessing
the
on you.
customers their drinks.
Father,
You a fighting gal? How about a little
Our
bet?
hero claims a warrior's heart.
talk.
I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septum says I can
With
take
a
you,
voice wielding
barehanded.
power of the ancient Nord art.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Believe the dragonborn comes.
Watch what you're doing.
Those fools are actually doing something!
Come on! said? It's nothing!
My money's on the big one.
Come on!
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Keep those hands up!
No!
Just stand there and take it? Fight back! Keep those hands up! Keep those hands up!
Stand still!
Septons on the big one.
I'll get you!
Drive the snow back to the ground. Come on! I'm getting out of here. Just going to stand there and take it? Fight back!
Wait! I can still fight! No. No, I
Back to
can't.
the ground. Come on!
Fair fight. Here you are. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Got any ale or mead? Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink. I think I'm going to get another drink.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. Wait, did you hear that? It came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Stendarr's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
First. Come on, let's go. We're getting out of here. Now.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I can't die here. Daedra has it. It's you or me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I can't believe I got tricked.
I give you my mace, mortal. Yes, the Mace of Molag.
I don't care who. Stand up. Get me.
No. Kill him. Your prize is waiting.
This is it. Time to cleanse this house. It's filth. Be ready. By all I hold holy. Stendar, give me the power to destroy the dead worship from here. Time to strike. Now. Destroy it. Quick!
Come by to perform insulting rites at my altar. No, you will die. Crushed.
Now. Just in time. Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. We have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten. You've made Skyrim a better place, and you have my thanks. Good work. Indeed. Honestly, I was losing myself. I'm glad you came. Couldn't have done that without you. Please, take this for your trouble. The honor has been mine. You should be proud of what we've accomplished here. Good luck out there.
I'm impressed. Forsworn usually makes short work of mercenaries, but you took care of them. Here is your reward. I do. A personal matter. My father died trying to negotiate with the Forsworn, back when that was possible. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts they consort with. I need you to bring it home where it belongs. I warn you, it's dangerous work. No man of mine has ever faced a Hargraven and lived. I'll understand if you decline. Divines watch over you. Good. There's plenty that needs doing. Between the dragons and the Stormcloaks, these are troubling times indeed.
It's about the Hall of the Dead. No, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead? Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
I heard about you being pardoned. What were the guards thinking taking you in? I got some wonderful jewelry.
Everyone's been talking about you. The guards will have to answer for throwing an innocent person in Cidhna Mine. Take a look. Come back whenever you need something.